This black man can drag 8 prisoners by himself, pulling all of them across the ground like nothing. With a simple squeeze of his hand, he can rip off a prison's bulletproof door. Using just his fingertips, he can easily slice through 10 centimeters of bulletproof glass. But this superhuman was locked up in prison because he causes trouble all the time. To save someone on a railway track, he stopped an entire train with his body, causing tens of millions in property damage. To help the police chase criminals, he smashed through road signs, destroyed several police cars, and even hung a criminal's car on a TV tower, leading to hundreds of millions in government compensation. He does things his own way, never thinking about the consequences. Everyone hates him for it. As a result, the entire city's police and courts were after him, but no one could actually catch him. Now the superhuman wants to change his reputation. He finds a friend who works in public relations. The friend suggests holding a press conference, publicly apologizing, and turning himself in to face legal judgment. At first, the superhuman looks down on the idea, but if he wants to fix his image, he has no choice but to listen. He goes to prison, only to realize everyone there looks familiar, because most of the inmates were put there by him personally. Everyone wants revenge. He doesn't bother with them, but someone tries to show off, so the superhuman steps in to handle it. From the looks on everyone's faces, you can tell it didn't end well for them. Not long after, his PR friend comes to visit and tells him he needs to stay in prison for 8 years. The superhuman is devastated. He scratches the bulletproof glass with his fingernail, and 10 centimeters of reinforced glass splits right open. Then he walks up to the bulletproof door and gently squeezes. It comes right off. He wants to leave. His friend tries to stop him, but it's completely useless. The friend panics and starts yelling at him. If you're this irresponsible, what's the point of having superpowers at all? You need to learn patience. Sooner or later, people will need you again. That's how you rebuild your image. The superhuman takes it to heart. He tries to get along with the other inmates, tries to listen to their thoughts. His friend teaches him to praise others more often. Even his friend's wife comes to encourage him. From the drawings carved into his cell wall, you can tell how badly he wants to leave, but he holds himself back. Sure enough, the media praises him for serving his sentence properly, but citywide crime rises by 30%. One day, the police chief comes to see him and says they need his help. Finally, people need him again.